Hello everyone, it's been a while. So I've been busy with a few development projects, so that's the reason I was not able to make any video recently. So now I'm back with a new video. So in this video we're going to reskin this game into a different one. So recently one of my followers has requested me to make a video on how to reskin a game. Probably most of you already know how to do it, but for the beginners, uh, it will be helpful. So this is the look of the game. So this is the home screen, this is the game screen, and this is the game over screen. So currently this is how it looks like. So we need to change this to this look. So this will be the home screen, the left top corner, and the right top corner would be the level selection, and the bottom left corner will be the game screen. On the bottom right corner, this will be the game over screen. Alright, let's start with the home screen. So we just need to replace the images, that's all. So the home screen is linked with the game screen. So this was global, so I'll remove that so that the home screen will not be affected. So in the home screen, I have created different folders in the object types. So in the home screen itself, let me add one more object. So I prefer adding sprite, but if you can also add tile image or whatever is applicable or suitable for you. Alright, so this is the home screen background. Let me put it here. So I'll call it as bg underscore home, so it will be easy for me to review it later. Okay, let me put this aside. Okay, let's adjust this to the home screen size. And I will put it at the center of the screen. So I'll copy these numbers and just put it here. Okay, done. So now it is in the center of the screen. So I will lock the BG now. And these are title screens. What is the next image? So I need to replace that with this logo, right? So let me delete these two. Okay, let's add one more sprite. Okay, game logo. Let's place this at the center of the screen. 640 by 360. Okay, this looks little smaller, so maybe we can reduce the size of it. Maybe let's put it the scale at 60%. Okay, done. Coloring for kids. Yeah, I think this is fine. Now let's place the play button here. Let's replace it, yeah, with this button. And let's put the layer to top of the layer, and this will be here again. Let's position it to center of the screen. Size, let's decrease it to maybe 250. And let's reduce the scale also here. Okay. Okay, um, let's run the preview. Just before that, let me change the full screen mode. So if I preview the project, this color doesn't look good. It looks pixelated, and also the play button is not visible. Let me do the debug. The name of this one is button play. Okay, the play button is very small here. Not sure why the width is 0. Okay, let's look at this one first. This looks pixelated. I don't know why. And also play button is very small. Okay, this is the reason. Okay. Alright, let's try now. Okay, fine. Okay, the play button looks pixelated. Let's select the original image. Let's run it now. Okay, play button is too big, so what shall we do is let's put the scale to 0.6, maybe 0.6. Okay, this is better, but when I click on it, it's becoming bigger. We don't want that to happen, right? So in the UI, let's change the scale to 0.5, and again it will scale back to 0.6. Okay, done. Okay, so home screen is done. The next one, so as of now we don't have the level selection screen, so directly let's go to the game screen. Alright, so again let's change the background. So the background of, yeah, this is the one. Again let's rescale it to fit the background, the layout size. So done. So next let's change the border. Right, so this is the border. Let's change the size of it to 600 so that it will perfectly fit. Now let's put back this. Okay, I think I need to change this as well. So one second. Yeah, paint area, this is the one. Okay, again this will be of same size of the frame. Okay, let's put it back in the background so that frame will be in the front. Frame looks much bigger. One second, I think this is not the right one. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, looks like both are same. Okay, both are same. Okay, let me increase the size of it a bit. So this will be 620 and again this will be 620. Okay, this is looking much better already. Actually, let's put this thing back. It's not in the right size. Okay, let's put this thing back. I'll need to rework on the frame. Alright, let's work on the other items. So this back button, let's replace this one. Okay, so back button, so it's a blue one. Okay, let's put the size to maybe 50%. Yeah, maybe 40. I think this is fine. Okay, this is fine. Okay, if I click back, it will take me to the home screen. Let me switch off the audio. Okay. It's not. Yeah. All right. So if I click this button, it should go back. Yeah. Also, I'll have to reset the scale. Initially, it will be 40%. Initially it will be 30%. then it will go back to 40%. Okay, let's try again. Okay, this is good. So here we have a back arrow here. Let's add the arrow. It should be in okay, I'll add a common one. Let's create a sprite. Where is the back button? Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so let's put this position over the blue button, and let's reduce the size to maybe 50%. No, 50% is not good. This should be maybe 60%. Okay, this is good. And in game over screen, I think we have the same item here, so this is good. Okay, so we are done with the back button. Now let's add this what do you call this one, a zip kind of cover, right? So let's add that. Okay, let's add in the colors frame. Again, let's add a new sprite. Yeah, this one. Let's increase the Y scale by 50%, and also let's put this to 120. 120 is also not good. 130. Let's place this at the center of the screen, so this should be 360. And let's increase the size by 10%. No, 135. Okay, this is fine. Let's scale on X side as well, so that it doesn't look stretched. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I will create a sub layer, call this as colors, maybe cover or something, and I'll create one more sub layer. I'll call it as colors pencils. Okay, so what I'm going to do is all the colors here will be transformed into the pencils, and I'll be moving them from right to left. Also let's create one more item, colors UI, maybe HUD. Okay, so these brushes and everything, let's put under colors HUD. So okay, we don't need this anymore, so I'll delete this. Let's do some cleanup. Yeah, let's delete this panel. So this should be frame, maybe panel. Let's call this panel. Okay, so let's replace this brushes with this pencil. and this bucket with this bucket icon. Okay, so size will be oops, one second, not sure why I did this open. Uh, 100% is high. Okay, let's do 75%. Even this one, let's put it as the bucket will be again same 75%. So these two should be here. Let's put them in color HUD. Okay, let's rename this to icon back. So this will be brushes, this will be brushes. Okay, right. This one will be button back. Okay. Let's create one more button. So the color of the first the pencil is blue. Let's add the second one here. The color of the bucket icon is orange. Again, let's add one more item. The color of photo is green. The color of delete is red. Okay, and let's remove the speed of the animation. So let's put them as name them as buttons. Okay, so let's put this in colors cover layout. And the size, let's put it as 50%, or maybe 75%. And this one will be next frame. Okay, 75, 495, 75, 495. Okay, same thing with this one. Let's put it as 75, 350, sorry, 650. Again, same thing. Okay, now let's change. Now let's add same items for the photos. Let's remove these items for now. So this will be in the colors cover, and this will be frame 2. Similarly, this will be frame 3. Okay, so this one we have to replace with the new icon. Yep, and the camera also will have to replace it with new icon. So let's have them as 75%. So pin should be placed on red, and the camera again this should be 75%. And this should be on green. Okay, so far so good. Let me delete the size, we don't need this anymore. Now we need to change the functionalities of these items. So in common, not in common, I think it's in the game screen. So earlier I programmed it to when I touch these icons, it should be changing, but now we'll have to change it to the buttons. Give me a moment, I need to find it. Where did I place it? Brushes. Let me search with brushes. Okay, here it is. So instead of brushes, let me change this to buttons. Okay, 0 is for pencil, 1 is for bucket, 3 is for camera, and 4 is delete. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, so if I press this one here, it is filling. If I press pencil, I'm able to draw. Alright, if I click picture, it should take me to the next screen, but it is not. But if I click delete, okay, delete is capturing the photo. Okay, one sec. Okay, this should be 2, sorry, and this should be 3. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so I'm drawing something. Let's take a picture. Done. If I click back, taking me to the home screen. Good. Okay, so this part is done. Home screen is done. We are not working on selection screen. Now next is the game screen. Right, so game screen almost done. Then we'll have to work on the game over screen. Okay, now let's work on the colors. So we have 20 colors here, maybe more, but let's work on only few colors, maybe 5 or 6. Alright, so now let's go to pencils. Let me add one more sprite. Okay, so we have one pencil here. Okay, let's rotate it to 90 degrees. Okay, let's okay, now I locked it, so will not be a problem. Now let's reduce the size of it to maybe 75%. Okay, I think this is good. Okay, let's reduce furthermore, maybe 65%. Okay, now what we are going to do is let's transform all these colors into pencils. Okay, so for example, this is color 7. Before that, let me pick this color so that I can simply add a new one. So here we have a transparent, not transparent, a white pencil here. Okay, so I just need to add the color here. Let's increase the size to 65. Set the angle to 90 and put this okay, let's put it here and move it back to okay, 1 second. Okay, this is in colors layer. Let's move it to colors pencils. Okay, now let's move it to bottom of the layer and position it. Okay, now you can see it looks like green. Okay, let's maybe put it furthermore. Let's block all of these items. Okay, this is fine. Let's call this as pencil. Okay, now let's add more pencils here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's add just 5 colors. Okay, now pencils are ready. Let me add few more colors. Maybe let's pick yellow. Okay, this is 14. Let's pick the color first. Now let's replace this one with the white pencil. Now put the color here. Again, increase the size to 65. Set the angle to 90. Again, put this position on the pencil and move it back to, okay, one moment. Now I have to change it to color pencils. Now move it back to the layer. Okay, this is good. Next, let's work on orange. Orange is 5. Pick the color, change the pencil. Okay, add orange, size again 65, angle 90. change the layer to color pencils. Okay, copy the position, add it here. Again, move it to the bottom of the layer. Okay, now let's add violet. Again, same procedure. Add pencil, color it, increase the size to 65%, set the angle to 90. Again, change the layer, move it back to the layer. Okay, bottom of the layer. Okay, this is done. Two more. Let's add this one, maroon. Again, one second, let me pick the color first. Add the pencil, color it, again increase the size to 65. This will be color pencils. Copy the position, so set the angle. Again, move it back to move to the bottom of the layer. Let's do one more, and we can close game session. This one is not really important now. I'm in the slide bar, so I'm leaving as it is. Okay, let's work on blue. Again, pick the color, add pencil, color it, increase the size to 65, copy the position of the pencil, set the angle to 90, set that position, and move it back to move to the okay, I forgot to change the layer. Now move it to the bottom of the layer. Okay, so far so good. Okay, now let's test the game. Okay, so let's pick green. Okay, now green is coming. If I pick yellow, yellow should come. Oh, one second. Okay, yellow is coming. So if I pick the bucket, it should fill. Okay, looks like it also touched blue because it's overlapping. Okay, that's fine, but at least we know it's working. Okay, let's pick purple or violet. Okay, alright, this is good. With this we can conclude game screen also. So there are few more items like changing the size, positioning it properly according to mocks. These you can do it by yourself, so that's not a big deal, right? So I'm just showing you how to reskin it. Also changing this one, the pencil and the slide bar, I think you can do it by yourself. So now you got the picture of how to do it, right? So now game screen is also done, home screen is done. Now let's go to the game over and we can wind up. So I don't have the download and share buttons, so we can leave it as is. But I just need to add this one image, change the background. Okay, let me add the background. Let me simply use one of the backgrounds. Yeah, okay, I think we can use the same background. I don't need to create one more. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, this is fine. Okay, it has a dark background. Let me add one more layer below. Here I will add one more sprite. Size, let's increase it to 130 maybe. And let's add one more layer. Let's remove transparent and we'll put the background to black, and here opacity, let's put it to 80, maybe 75. Okay, let's do 65. Okay, maybe 70. Okay, this is fine. Okay, let's draw something. Take a photo. This is not showing up. 1 second. Yeah, here it is coming properly. Okay, 1 second. I think it is replacing an image. Okay, snapshot. Okay, this is getting replaced. Okay, there is a transparent object. This is getting replaced. That is fine. For some reason the layer is getting maybe going to becoming invisible. Let me do debug, capture it. Oh, okay, now it has come. Visible is true. Then it is visible. Not sure why it is not showing up. Okay, I think I understood. So light should be above snapshot. No. Let's make it a little more darker. Okay. Okay, layer 0 is visible. Light is also visible. Not sure then why. Okay, light, it is visible. The setting is visible. This is also visible. Hmm, this is strange. Okay, I think uh, some reason background is getting disabled. So here it captures, then it goes to game over screen. Okay, there is a function called enable game over. So colors will be visible, game UI will be invisible. So this is for the game screen. Visible true, transparent, so set it to false, nothing works. Layer 0 visible is true. Hmm. Okay, I think I understood. I think it is capturing the full page, and that is the reason we are not able to see the background. You see that? Okay, that's the issue. So it is capturing the whole page, that is the problem. Alright, at least we know it's working fine. We have to capture only this part so that it will not be a when I go to the game over screen, it is replacing the whole screen. So that is why it is not showing the light, because light is in the background below snapshot. That's the reason. All right. So this part maybe we can look at it later. So this is here. I want to end it here. I don't want to drag it anymore because this is a simple reskinning video only for beginners, right? So if you are already constructive developer, so this video is probably not for you because you already know how to reskin a game. So this is only for the beginners, right? So I would like to stop it here. I don't want to get into more advanced things and complicate the video. All right, so we'll again meet in the next video. So I'm trying to make a video, one more multiplayer video. Hopefully I'll be able to release it soon. Until then, take care.